Hi guys, it's Chris at Cork and Crown, back in my cider shed with some more cider to try. And it is a cider this time, not a perry. Yesterday, or the last film rather, we had a Henry Huff cap from Martin Harris at Butford Organic, and we liked it very much indeed. 2021 vintage, going to pick some of that up in the coming week. But today I have something completely different, totally off the radar. Never had anything from this producer before. Not sure if I've had anything from this country before, cider based anyway. Yeah, I was in Amsterdam a couple of weeks ago. I got to go to the Vermeer exhibition at the Rijksmuseum, which was flipping fantastic. And whilst in Amsterdam, I found a cider shop, cider and perry shop. Bought 3 things there. A couple of French and 1 Dutch. Something from Holland. A Dutch cider from... No, I have no idea how you pronounce this. I don't know if it's UWE or UWE or how you say it. I'm going to guess it's UWE. UWE apple cider, it says on here. What does it say on the back of the bottle? One thing I did notice is there is no ABV anywhere on this bottle. Nowhere. Since when was that legal? I mean, certainly in Europe, I would have thought there was a law that said you had to put the ABV on somewhere. Nothing on the bottle. Let's read what it says on the label, if you can find the English. Here we are. UWE, or UWE, Apple Cider Method Traditionelle, is a semi-dry apple cider produced by spontaneous fermentation of the best cider apples of the house. The cider has a complex character and a long aftertaste. Alcohol, it's on there, it's just very small in this blurb. 6.5% volume. Ingredients: apple juice, sulfites. So wild yeast, one assumes. And I'm not bothered about sulfites. But I'll put the name of the shop where I bought this on the screen as well. Sort of here-ish. Because it was great. There's so much stuff in there. It was brilliant. A lot of stuff that I sell. A lot of English stuff. So we were talking about that. So we actually knew some of the same people. That was the shop there. And the person I spoke to was called... don't know. Doesn't say. Anyway, I'll put the shop on here. So if you're in Amsterdam, you want to find some cider, go to this shop because it was excellent. So this is traditional method. So champagne method, whisper it. €10, $9.95 even, and I think they're organic as well. How are they making any money whatsoever off that product? It is bonkers that you can get a champagne method cider. It doesn't say if it's vintage or not. I assume it's not. I assume it's a blend of different vintages. But let's just find out. So open up my pad and I'll find up the little thing that the blurb that I could find. Here it is. Hang on a second. Okay. Unfiltered sparkling cider from Jan Vesterlaken from Elst. UWE, or UWE. Heavy apple is a firm and dry apple cider. Robust, earthy, and with exciting acidity. This cider is in the 75 centilitre bottle. Has more body due to the wood aging. Description: UWE, UWE cider and ales, whatever, is made in the Betuwe, to be precise, in the hamlet of Melm in Elst. There, Jan Vesterlaken makes cider from apples from his own orchards. In 2009, the first English cider apple trees were planted at the farm. Cider making has now become one of the main businesses. The pressing, fermentation and bottling all took place on the farm. In 2018, a new orchard was planted in the form of a food forest in the Lingezagen Park between Arnhem and Nijmegen. My Dutch is appalling. You probably guessed. Hop plants, quinces and other ingredients for UWE ciders are also grown there. In addition to apple cider and pear cider, UWE also makes apple brandy, Dutch Calvados. Can they call it that? I'm not sure they're allowed to call it that legally. And Pomo, since 2021, UWE ciders, whatever it is, cider and ales, has been switching to organic. So there you go. Interesting, huh? So let's open up this mofo. See if I get covered in delicious, beautiful label actually, isn't it? Delicious traditional method cider. Let's see, what's that cork looking like? It's looking like a small one to me. I think this might pop quite aggressively. Let's find out, shall we? Okay, let's have a look. It did not. It did not. It's quite a small cork. It's not a classic. Oh, quite the opposite, in fact. I'd be able to get it out without using my teeth. I hope so. Come on, you bastard. It's coming. It's just... Bear with me. So the fizzy is traditional method. That's for shizzle. Yeah, it's coming. Here we go. Pop. Okay, so very delicate. I'm knackered after that. Very delicate pop. Let's have a look. Nice mousse though. Nice mousse. So one assumes I've made a dry cider. Then put it in a bottle, dosed it with some sugar. And then disgorged. Then topped up again at the end with apple juice or more apple, like cider apple juice, whatever, you know, more cider, whatever happens to be. Colour, let's just get my mouldy thingamajig. It's getting a bit brown, see that? Lovely mouldy thingamajig. And hold it up. Nice colour, huh? That is a nice colour. That looks like it's made with proper tannic cider apples. That great amber colour you've got there. Beautiful looking thing. I'm quite glad it didn't fizz all over the place actually. Delicate fizz is preferable to too much fizz in my book because it masks flavour when it's super fizzy. Oh, nice nose. It smells keef. That's what it smells like. It smells like a keef cider. Gave me that blind, I'd have gone not traditional method for sure. I'd have said, you know, pet nat, method ancestral, something like that, and I would have said keef. Off the nose. Yeah, yeah. It's got that sort of toffee apple kind of character going on, hint of acidity, and not that much kind of pastry character. But yeah, lovely, fresh, zippy, baked apple, sauteed apple thing going on. Very nice nose, yeah. But yeah, Method Traditionelle wouldn't have got that. No way. It smells brilliant though. Tannin, check. Leatheriness, hints of leatheriness in there, check. Yeah, this is proper cider apples. Delicate bubbles, not like a champagne mix, nothing like that at all. Is it keeved? I feel like it's keeved. I mean, I guess if they're disgorging and then topping up with apple juice, it's 6.5%, so it's still quite high ABV. But they add some sugar, so that will bump up the alcohol a little bit. Yeah. It feels like it's keeved, but I guess if they're disgorging, they're getting rid of nutrients, top it up with apple juice, that would give you that sweetness. So they could be dosing just with sugar or some apple juice or something like that. Yeah. Solid. Solid. That tannic element, that leatheriness. So on the sweetness side, I would suggest this feels like a Normandy cider. The leatheriness feels like more Breton, Cornwall, something like that. That's what it's making me think of. But this is a really top cider. Really top cider. I kind of expected more bubbles from the description, traditional method. So a little bit, I'm a little bit disappointed because I expected like a really rich, fine mousse, which I didn't get. If I wasn't expecting that, I'd be liking this a lot more because expectations is a big part of enjoyment. Having said that, this is a really good cider. Yeah. If you like Normandy ciders and Breton ciders, this feels like something that sits on the fence, halfway between the two. Yeah. Good. Good cider. Good cider. Yeah. We like. And a bargain. €9.95. Euros. Man, what could you possibly complain about? What could you possibly complain about? We like this very much indeed. We are very happy with our introduction to Dutch cider, and we would like to try and get hold of some more. If anybody knows where I can get hold of some more, let me know, because I'd like to try it. I might have to try and get in touch with them maybe. Maybe I can get some stuff shipped. Let's find out. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining me in my cider shed. I hope you join me again. But until that time, cheers.